Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 68 of Let's Platinum God of War. Alright, let's continue. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to go over here and attack these brambles. And this is a little kind of one-of-a-kind thing. There's a pedestal here with the Winds of Helheim trap. It's the only time you have to use it, and you just pick it up and you move it over here. Right there. Just place it there. And now what we're going to do...
Let us be warned.
These ones.
The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
Yeah, so Mimir's trying to warn us about the dragon, but we actually dealt with it already. Okay, so grab the winds. Place it in this pedestal. Just going to quickly grab these. Don't know what the point of this little room is, but 2 random hack silver pots. And let's get Atreus up here. Okay, and he very quickly gets the chain down for us, so now we can climb. Let's leave that. Alright, so here we're going to fight a boss. Oh, well, a mini boss, I guess. Not very difficult. You can see there's a red pot here. We're going to use that to our advantage. I pressed square already, but he didn't say anything.
What does this say?
It says, don't wake him. Whatever. We've killed everything else in this mountain. Who else wants a taste?
Okay, quickly have a look. Sleeping monsters. Don't wake him. I'm really getting tired of being told what to do. Okay, so we've got a big red ogre, which is really cool. So I'm just going to try and time this. It's a little difficult, but not that bad. Maybe there. Pretty good. You should do it because it does quite a lot of damage. And then just give him every single runic attack, and you win. Come on. And if you threw the wolves in there as well, there you go. Didn't even have to, like, grab him. And for beating him, we get 2 hardened Svartalfheim steels, which is really good. And now we need to open this door using the winds that we got. One thing I did forget to do in the previous episode, it's not a big deal, but I forgot to do it. Let's just get this because I don't need it for anything else. We could have actually gone back to Brock in the area that we were in, and he would have had like some new dialogue, but I did forget, unfortunately. I think we can still get that dialogue a little bit later, but yeah, unfortunately I forgot, sorry. Hyperion Slam, heavy runic attack. This is the second heavy runic attack. A massive slam attack that causes a destructive explosion. So this is what it looks like. Bang. It's actually pretty good because it's quick. So I'm actually going to use this one instead. We'll have to wait until Tartarus Rage comes off cooldown, which is momentarily. And then I'll switch it to Hyperion Slam. There we go. Alright, so put Hyperion Slam on. Of course we upgrade to max. 13,000. I don't care how much it costs. I have unlimited experience. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I think that's so far like the first thing I've missed, in a sense. Okay, so you use the shock arrows there. Here's one there if you want. This one's interesting. Just fire right there. If I can. Where the hell are you, Atreus? Get over here. There we go. And then you can actually set this, or shock this guy. Weird little thing to bring in right at the end of the game there. It's like, oh, if you use a shock thing next to an enemy, it actually shocks them. So a little strange, but whatever. Alright, and I believe this might be the final treasure map in the game, I think. Can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure it is. Looks like a trap actually underneath. the last place they'd look. Find the location from the scroll. The Valkyries will hunt me until my last breath. If they seek what is mine, I shall hide it right under their noses. This is actually right where the Council of Valkyries are. You get a legendary enchantment, an unstable ore, and 5 hardened Svartal Fime Steel, as well as 10,000 hack silver. What is my hack silver on? Nice. I don't think I'm going to quite get to 1 million hack silver, but who knows? I don't know. I haven't got that far yet, so I ended up spending like quite a lot of it in my practice. Oh, look at that, Atreus did it himself.
Come on, this way. Charge!
Boy!
Okay, there's a frost giant here. There are a whole bunch of these red explosive pots, but I couldn't get them to work, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack him the way I usually do, like that. I should have blocked that actually. I feel like when he does this attack is when you're supposed to use the red explosive pots, but I think it's actually, hang on, I think it's one block. I don't know exactly how to dodge it, but yeah. This enemy is very strange. He's very difficult, well, he's quite tough, but hello. Let me get past, thank you. Maybe I can open him up with this? Never tried that. Nope, that completely missed. He was close enough to it, but didn't really seem to affect him. Come here. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know, he's just a really strange... Probably gonna die here. Try and get over here. I was like, there's no way. Because, like, I'll show you, right? So you feel like, oh, okay, I'll just, you know, use one of these. It doesn't work on him. It does that tiny little bit of damage, and it's like, well, big deal. Do that again. Nope, that's not gonna work. See if I can get him to another one. I feel like it's when he does that, when he did that particular attack, so let's avoid this one. And then I want you to come over here. Ah, he got me. I had a feeling. Well, you know what? Dying there is interesting because it points out that Atreus doesn't scream like father.
This way.
Yeah.
This'll be easy. We're done.
Okay, let's try this again. So it's 1, 2. Okay, there we go. You can actually dodge it. There you go. 1, 2. Hyperion Slam. Quickly. Not bad. Almost killed him. Okay, and now 1, 2. Grab it. Blast him. Ah! He's almost dead. What a joke. There we go. Little tricky. Now let me check my goals.
Enough of these.
I want to see something. Because I think... Let's have a look. Okay, cool. So I counted. That was, I had 4 ancients killed up to that point. That was the 5th one. For some reason on my practice, I couldn't find the 6th one. So maybe there's an area I didn't explore very well, but yeah. Frost Ancient. We ran into a Frost Ancient on our way up the mountain. Excuse me. Before this journey, I thought all the ancients were made of fire and rock, but I guess it's just the rock part they all share. This one must have originally been part of the mountain itself. I better got tired of being a mountain and one day just got up and walked away. Okay, I got the Ancient's Heart there, 5 Ancient's Rubble, some solid steel for some reason, and Frost Sigil of Focus. Increases resistance to frost attacks by 50%, that makes sense. Okay, let's grab everything else around here. So I'm going to shock that. You can pull this out all the way. It'll stop automatically for you. Then climb. And then you can climb up here as well. So you can get a chest. This is a very short, like, little dungeon here, and they give you some gear, so now it's legendary. Mythic War Belt of Clarity. Legendary Waist Armor. Belt reinforced with layered steel of unknown origin, favoring cooldown. So it's not bad. It only has like one upgrade, and I think it goes to like 5+. It's not bad, but because obviously you also get a hardened steel. Because this is a guide essentially, then yeah, we're not going to be using it. Okay. Let's grab some hack silver there, and what we can also do is throw this right here, and then have Atreus hit it, so we can open up another chest. And this one has just some more hardened steel. Awesome. And now we're at the point of the game where it's like, alright, we give you all the hardened steel now. There's nothing else in this room, so you can just leave. I don't think there's any suspended buckets. I mean, there's all these. You can knock them down if you want. That's where we were before, actually. That's where, like, we're just higher up. There's that. I don't know if you can... No, the game doesn't... the game doesn't recognize that as the, as where we were before, but it was. Okay, so we can climb. Go over here. Go past all this. Yeah, if there is a hack silver, like vase or whatever.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter. Okay, Atreus will collect this one. New scroll found. Law added. Asgard sealed. It is done. Asgard's defenses are impenetrable. All means of access have been cut off, save those in Odin's power. The plague of the dead will not touch us, nor shall we fear any Vanir aggression. Word of this must reach noble Thor, for the time approaches for his part in the All-Father's plan, the Raven Keeper. I like how he refers to himself in the third person. Alright, the sixth and final cup. 967 experience. Very helpful. It's kind of weird that they did that. Let's give them an artifact set, and when they get here and collect the sixth one, it's not going to give, like, anything. Okay, in this chest, / coffin, we find second bit of armor, the Mythic Pauldrons of Clarity. Same thing, same deal. They're decent, comparatively. Like, I mean, they have the same things that my one has, and you can see my one is from Muspelheim. It's been upgraded once, and it still has 6 more strength. It only has 6 more strength, 10 more defense, and 6 more cooldown. So, yeah, they're considerably good. Like, if you're just going for like the main story stuff, they're considerably good. All right, we found Sindri. And last time he wasn't very happy with us, rightfully so. Let's.
Guess I'll stop what I'm busy with now. Can't guarantee you'll like my work today.
Okay, and the only thing we can get here today is...
You sure you wouldn't prefer Brock help you instead?
The Talon Bow upgrade. So for 3 of our 6 hardened Svartalfheim steel, we get more damage from our arrows, and Runic summons fully recharge Atreus' quiver with arrows, which is really good. Okay, there's the final bow upgrade. Awesome.
What shall it be?
Here we'll just say that we could upgrade these gear pieces that we picked up for a little bit of solid steel and hack silver. But again, no reason to do that. I don't think I can do anything else except maybe I can upgrade the Pauldron of the Ancients if I want, but I'm not going to. And I can buy these now. Let me have a look. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy the wrist armor, the gauntlet. Excuse me, sorry. The Gauntlet of the Ancients. This should give me a trophy.
It's almost like having a thick skin.
Primordial. Oh, wow, that's so clever. It's almost like having a thick skin, because he's pissed off at Atreus' comment. And it's just, fits so perfectly. Alright, awesome. So we bought that. The trophy was to buy all the pieces of the Traveler set, and in that case it was the Ancient set. So now we've bought both. Alright, we'll leave everything alone. Doesn't say anything else. Let's head outside. And we'll find ourselves in an interesting location. The summit. We are back at the summit. It's a little different than it was before. I mean, no, well, watch the blade. See? Effortless. It's not that it's a little different, we're just slightly further away than where we were. Trilingual. Niflheim cipher complete. You can now read the language of Niflheim. You can now access Niflheim from the realm travel room. Very, very cool. You know what? I wonder if I can go back here. Interesting. Let me see something. I kind of didn't want to do this, but I'm curious now. I wonder if...
The adult thing would be to help you, so...
Okay, no. So,
I'm sure you'll come back when you want something.
So once you get the Niflheim piece, you can go to Niflheim, and a whole bunch of extra gear opens up in the shops. And I was wondering if Sindri already had access to it. We wouldn't be able to use any of it, or well, create any of it. But yeah, I was wondering if he had access. All right, we've got the good gem there. I may have to use my my rage for this fight. This is actually a fairly challenging realm tear. It took me quite a few attempts to win, so I'll do what I can. Let's go. There's a bunch of like frost reavers and stuff. And they're all fairly high level. As you can see. Yep. See how much damage they're doing already. And then he just did like an ice attack. Okay, I just used my wolves. I don't know what I'm stuck on. I'm guessing the actual... Okay, when that happens... Okay, I got my magma shield for the first time. This is actually pretty good. Now I will not be interrupted. Ah, I didn't see him use the second. I didn't see him use the second like slam on the ground for the ice. So let's try that again. Just got to be a little bit more wary this time. Okay, that's one. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Okay, use my wolves, and then I switch to the shock arrows. That's something to note. Oh wow, that was a good magma shield to get. That's something to note. Whenever you use your arrows, like let's say you use... Hang on a sec. Let's say you use light arrows. Use them all up, then summon, then switch to shock arrows, and you can fire like basically 8 arrows in one go. It's crazy. Okay, so yeah, that fight is not easy. If you're having trouble, just use everything that you have. You can also use the explosive pots around the place, but it's kind of awkward to coax enemies around this area. Oh, we got the perfect aspect of the realm. Now you might think, oh, that's a good one, isn't it? It's strength plus 10, increases all burn damage inflicted by 15%. That's not too bad. I think the one I got actually it was increases strength by 13, which is insane. Wait a minute, do I have any that have increased burn damage? I only have frost damage, don't I? Oops, no, keep that on. If I have one that's increased burn damage already, then it'll be good. I don't think I do. Damn. Might be better than this one, 25. I don't know. I like those resistances as well. I'll keep it. Gimme. Yeah, I got it. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go up to the top here. This is going to be perfectly timed because there's quite a long cutscene that's going to start very soon, and we can continue it in the next one. Next episode, we have a talk here with Mimir. In a moment. And now.
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Okay, and we're back here. If you tried to climb down that area when we got here the first time, the game wouldn't let you, and even if it did, you wouldn't be able to get past because of the Hell's Bramble. So there's some Hell's Bramble right ahead. However, if we take a quick detour here, that's where we got, is it one of the cups? I can't remember. We got something there in front of that soldier. If we take a quick detour here, we can find another coffin, and this will give us the final piece, the mythic braces of clarity. So yeah, we've already seen these. Oh well, we've seen how relatively good they are. That one's actually a little better because we're still using tears. Okay, and we can climb up.
Nearly there now.
Finally.
Alright, we have reached the bridge to Jotunheim, And just before we finish up things, for a little levity, if you go over here...
Boy, the rune.
Oh, he's gonna do his thing. You know what, I'll quickly show this off. So, Atreus goes over there, and he marks the rune with blood, just by cutting his hand, just like that. If you go over here, however, and you press circle...
Well,
Carve along that.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that just happened. Give me a second here. Is there a way... What's the time? I'm gonna load this one. I'm gonna load this one because I want that line to play out. I can't believe Atreus, like I timed it so perfectly that Atreus's line covered Mimir's line there. Assuming I'm at the bottom. Oh, I was not here a minute ago, game. It did not take me a minute to get from where I am to where I was. Alright, well, I guess we'll climb up again. Let me just... You know what, I'll skip this and we'll just get to where I want to go. Be right back. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just going to go straight to it.
Boy, the rune.
well, that's a sight no man should ever see. Thanks for that.
Alright, there we go. And now we can watch Atreus carve it again. There we go. And now he'll say carve along that.
Carve along that.
Okay, and we will do that next time. For now, and thank you all for watching episode 68 of Let's Platinum God of War. My name is Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.